Hello and welcome back to another Wind Down Wednesday. My name is Alex. Thanks to the SCEA and NEA for providing us with this environment, this outlet for us to just be able to wind down. Today's Wind Down Wednesday is going to be a little bit more active. I think a great way to wind down the mind is to be very, not physical per se, but to get the wiggles out and to just be mindful with your movements. So today we're going to start off in a seated position. I like to sit back on my heels. We're just going to start off by inhaling our arms all the way up. Exhaling, lower the hands. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale and release. One more time. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, drop your right hand to the side, bend into that right elbow, get a nice little stretch. Just pausing here for a sec. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, lower the left hand, bend into that left elbow, get a nice side stretch on the right side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring your hands to your lap. Let's make some circles with our nose. Your circles can be as big or as small as you'd like them to be. Just waking up that neck, releasing any stress that you might be holding, and reverse. Here, I'd like you to just inhale in through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Come back to center. Now let's make let's move our head side to side, left to right, as if we're saying no. We're saying no. No, we're not going to be stressed today. No, we're not letting negativity into our lives. No. Pausing back at center. Now we're going to say yes, bringing your head up and down. Say yes, I love myself. Yes, I want to bring more joy into my life. Yes, I want to do what feels good to me. And come back to neutral headstand or position. Let's go ahead and take a second. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Let's transition into a tabletop position so your hands are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. Inhale, drop your belly, lift the head. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest, round to the back. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head. Exhale, chin to chest, round to the back. Take a few more at your own pace. Just bringing some awareness back to the body. Your next inhale, come back to center, neutral spine, and let's begin to lag our tail, sending your hips from side to side. Inhale, back to center. Your next exhale, I want you to tuck the toes, hover your knees over your mat. Just pausing here. If you shake, that's okay. It's a little bit of core work right here. Inhale. Exhale, push through your hands, send your hips up towards the sky. Downward facing dog. Your heels don't have to touch the mat. Let's go ahead and bend into the right knee, straightening out the left leg. And then bend into the left knee, straightening out the right leg. And you can just go between both knees. We call this walking our dog. We're just walking our dog here. Pause. Inhale, begin to walk your feet towards your hands for a nice forward fold. You can bend into the knees as much as you'd like. Allow yourself to rest here. Grab out opposite elbows. Allow yourself to sway. Maybe you move side to side, taking movements that feel natural, that feel organic. Inhale, bring your arms out to your side. We're going to slowly stand up with our arms all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Awesome. Let's inhale one more time, arms all the way up. Exhale, grab your hands, like your hands together. We're going to have our pointer fingers up. Inhale to lengthen here. Exhale, begin to bring your pointer fingers out to the side, towards your right side. So we're sending our fingertips to the right and our hip to the left. Ooh, sorry. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be parallel to the ground, right? If you need to take a little bend, that's okay. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, other side, pointing to the left, hips going to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, begin to bring your gaze up and behind you and allow your fingertips to follow your gaze. You don't have to take an extreme back bend. It can be a little micro back bend. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, slowly trace your fingertips down towards the mat. And once your fingertips touch the ground, you can release your hands so that they are also on the mat. Begin to place your palms under your feet. Palms are under your feet. And for this, we're kind of pulling ourselves down. So as you pull yourself down, your elbows are going out towards the sides. And you're bending your knees here. But once you feel comfortable, you can slowly begin to straighten your legs. But it's okay if your legs aren't straight. Maybe you're very tight. Just acknowledge that. Notice what you feel. It goes a long way to just notice. Slowly bring your hands out from under your feet. We're going to inhale, our arms all the way back up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Great job. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and step your right foot in front of you towards the front of your mat. Begin to bend into that knee. And now shift your gaze to the back foot. That back foot should be about at a 45 degree angle. So slightly bent towards the left. As you bend into the right knee, let's bring our hands to our hips, facing them a little bit more forward, and we're going to lift our arms all the way up. So we're at Warrior One. Just take a second to adjust. If you need to step that foot more forward, that's okay. Nice. Standing tall and proud in your Warrior One. Slowly, next we're going to shift into Warrior Two. So Warrior Two, we're opening up our body to the left. So my right knee is in front. I'm going to open my body to the left. My palms are going to go face down. And that back foot, or left foot, is going to open up ever so slightly so that it's about 90 degrees now. And within our warrior two, we tend to like to sink down a little deeper. Take notice here of your heels. Your heels should be like on an imaginary line. Alright? You don't want them completely far apart, but as close to this imaginary line as you can for your heels. So here we go. Warrior two. Great job. Inhale, bring your both arms facing back to center. Warrior one. Pause. Breathe. And when you're ready, inhale here, lengthen. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat. Step your right foot back into a down dog. We have to even out the sides. Now we have to do our left foot. We're going to get into that warrior one a different way though. So inhale your left foot up towards the sky. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. And allow yourself to lift through your hips and your arms all the way up. Now your foot, your heel might be, the back heel might be lifted. So go ahead and notice where your back heel is and position the foot so that it's flat. Again, that back foot is at about 45-degree angle. We're bent into that left knee. Our hips are kind of facing forward and our arms are going straight up. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to soften. Again, notice your heels. Are they about on the same imaginary line? Your toes are pointed forward about 45 degrees. Inhale here. Exhale, begin to open your body out towards the right. Move, shifting the back toes, the right foot's toes, so that they're now 90 degrees. My palms are now facing downwards, opening my chest. You might start to notice some weight on the shoulders. That's okay. That's just your body's way of saying, hey, you're using me all right. But we do try to keep these arms nice and flat. So inhale, maybe bring your shoulders all the way up. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Sink deeper in that left knee. You are strong like a warrior. Warrior two. Inhale, begin to shift your both hands back to that warrior one position. Those back toes can be pointed back to a 45-degree angle. Warrior one. Just pause. Take a breath. Then when you're ready, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bring your hands to your mat. Step the left foot back. Shift your weight from and your hips up towards the sky for your downward dog. And this time, on your next inhale, you're going to inhale, shifting your weight into a high plank. Go ahead and drop the knees and allow yourself to slowly get down onto your belly. Pausing here for just a moment to breathe. When you are ready, slowly shifting your weight onto your back. And we're going to do Happy Baby and then get into our Shavasana. So for Happy Baby, I love to start by bringing my knees to my chest. Maybe give yourself a little squeeze. Maybe bring your nose to your knees. I love to just rock like a little ball. It's a nice spinal massage. Maybe side to side. But for Happy Baby, we're going to go ahead and take our right foot in our right hand. And you can kick that out to the side. left foot, left hand. Grab it. You can kick it out to the side. And then you can just kind of sway from side to side. We're happy baby. One of my favorite poses. So feel free to stay here. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to cue you guys for Shavasana. So when you're ready, you can extend your legs. Get into a comfortable position on your back as you unwind. You wind down. Begin to just notice your breath. Notice how your body feels. Closing your eyes if you feel safe. And you may begin your Shavasana. If you'd like to click the pause button, you can click the pause button right here, right now, so that you can have a little longer Shavasana. If not, when you're ready, begin to shift your weight onto your favorite side. Maybe cradle your head and your hands, your arms, for a nice fetal position. And when you are ready, joining me up in a nice, comfortable seat, maybe your hands at your heart center. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today in our little wind down. Like I said, winding down looks different to all of us. For me, it's really getting up and getting a nice little easy workout, if you want to call it a little easy workout. But do what feels good to you. Listen to your body. And always make sure that you are putting time for you, because it is so important to unwind, to wind down in whatever way that looks to you. So never forget that you're awesome. Join me if you like in bowing our heads, saying Namaste. Good job. Again, thanks to the SCEA, the NEA for giving us this platform. Bye, y'all.